your outlook on this long road set coming up?
Yeah, long road trip coming up. Definitely. I mean, we had a long stint last week with Panama, but this one will be on the road the whole time, so that'll be new. But I think it's a good kind of like mindset reset for the team. I think we're excited to go on the road and go to three different places and hopefully get three big wins. So.
It's kind of going off of that. You have league game, then Champions Cup, then back to
Mhm.
league again. It's kind of how do you kind of mentally prepare for the trip and just going between different competitions and different play styles, different teams, etc.
Yeah, I think it's really important to take it one game at a time. You can't look too far ahead. We don't have a ton of time in between games, so you got to just focus on one game, take care of business, and then with whatever time you have left, switch gears and focus on the next game. And I think that's our mentality going into the trip.
I guess going off that first game was against San Diego. What have
Mhm.
you kind of seen from them just in terms of the last couple games and how they've changed since you guys played them?
Yeah, no, they've definitely evolved throughout the season. I mean, they have been a good team all season. I think that's the bottom line. Is although their style has evolved, they were good at the beginning of the season when we played them and got a win, and they're good now. So I think we'll definitely have to be on our game, and we're hoping for three big points.
This team over the course of the season has thrived when they've scored first and struggled when they have been coming, from behind.
Hmm.
How do you kind of, adjust and make sure that this team starts on the front foot, starts early, and kind of tries to set the tone?
Yeah, it's been a really big focus of ours, and obviously it's easier said than done to score first. But it's definitely a big focus of ours to start the game strong and on the front foot and put them under a lot of pressure and get that goal. We need that first goal, and then we'll get it rolling. But we're trying to kind of create some of that luck right now.
You guys have been fine in terms of the chance creation, but like you
Hmm.
said, it's the goal that's been the missing piece. And last couple of games where 2 games ago you hit every part of the post.
Hmm.
Last game where you had two off the line. Just how do you kind of maintain the mentality, knowing that you're getting closer, but it still just hasn't quite crossed that threshold yet.
Yeah, it's so frustrating, right? I mean, we look back at the games and we're so disappointed with the results, but then we watch the film back, and like you said, we have hit the post a bunch of times, hit the crossbar. We're right there. We're creating so many chances. We're outplaying a ton of our opponents, and then they're conceding or we're conceding their one or two chances that they get, and that's the reality of football. It's just how it is. You need a little bit of luck on your side sometimes to win games, but that's why I said I think we're really in the mindset of we're trying to create our own luck, and I really believe that once a few come, they'll all start coming, and we'll start scoring more goals. But we need a little bit of luck sometimes too.
Going off the chance creation, I wanted to ask you about Jackie, obviously coming
Hmm.
into the team, kind of adapting. You've played on the same side as her for most of the games that you've
Hmm.
played in now. Just kind of how have you seen her in terms of adapting to the team? How have you
Hmm.
kind of helped her in just playing with her on that side?
Yeah, no, I think she's adapting great. I think it's difficult to come to the NWSL from any league, right? We're a really aggressive transitional league, but I think Jackie's doing really well. She brings something completely different to our team. She's got that left foot. She brings some really good service. She works really hard. And so, although I think she's still adapting, she has a great mindset and attitude to work really hard and kind of help us solve problems with her. So yeah, I love playing with her.
Been able to practice your Spanish a lot with her?
Yeah, I have. It's actually been really good for me. I'm pulling the Spanish out of the archives. Blowing the dust off. It's been good. I think we're all kind of pitching in a little bit with our Spanish.
Just how excited are you to be able to play in another country, going to Mexico, and being able to play over there as well?
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's a really big milestone for the Pride. Obviously, last week in Panama, that was our first ever international game that the Pride's ever played. And I wasn't on that trip, but hopefully I'll be going to Mexico. And so I'm really excited. Yeah, to just be a part of that history and face international competition. You never know how good you really are till you start playing teams from all over the world. So I'm excited about it.